to him a day ago. He was going motorcycle camping with the guys, and he was very excited about it. Oh, Ronnie, what are we gonna do? It's like, I don't even know what time it was. When did they come by? The dishwasher was broken, and so I was waiting for the dishwasher guy, and then the doorbell rang. But it wasn't the dishwasher guy. I'm sorry.
My dad used to fly a helicopter.
Is that right? Now, where would he sit? Would he sit either here or would he sit over there?
My dad used to sit right here. And do you know the secret?
What?
My daddy died inside a wheel.
Yeah. Daddy died inside, right? You know, your dad was my friend, right?
Yeah.
So that means that now you're my friend.
Yeah.
So since we're friends, you promise to take me flying when you're gonna fly this helicopter?
Yeah.
Good, good. What sound does it make when it takes off? Shh. What about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that, huh? I'll tell you right now, I can't change this, and I don't think anybody can change things over there, but I guarantee you this. We're gonna find out who did it. I'm gonna make him pay. Okay? Make him pay. All right?
Everyone's terrified, so nothing moves. Paralysis. You and your team aren't going anywhere. And this meeting's just a circle jerk, Ronnie. Attorney General Young is going to go through the motions because protocol says we get an appeal. We'll be on record, but you expect nothing more. Now, can you handle that? Can you keep your mouth shut when people way above you say things you'll hate?
Yes, sir.
What about Agent Mays?
You'd have to ask her.
What about you?
Guess we'll find out.
You're kidding, right? You know Special Agent Fleury?
I do.
This is Agent Janet Mays. She's been to Riyadh several times.
Okay. What's the latest?
2 suicide bombings. Rumor is that they were dressed as Saudi police. We believe this to be the work of Saudi terrorist Abu Hamza.
Go on.
A shooter crew served as a distraction. After the initial blast, there was a lull to allow Saudi emergency vehicles and our vehicles to collect. Then there was a secondary blast. This was aimed at the first responders, so they're targeting families and rescuers within one attack. I think this is a clear signal that their definition of enemy is expanding.
Let's not forget how cheap human life is over there. Now I have 7 minutes until my next meeting. Who's talking first?
I'll go first, if that's okay, Marcella.
First, I'm very sorry about Fran Manor.
As we are about Rex Burr.
Okay, I met with Prince Thamar at the Saudi embassy 15 minutes after hearing this morning's news. And after speaking with Thamar, I advised withholding additional U.S. personnel because a large part of the religious justification for these bombs is the presence of current U.S. personnel. More boots on Saudi soil is only going to make an already combustible situation that much more so.
My 2 cents. The Saudis have not asked for FBI help. They've done the opposite. This is just going to further complicate an already deteriorating situation with one of our few remaining allies in the Middle East.
Rock solid logic.
Well, we would like to be on the record as saying the FBI would like an evidence response team on the ground in Riyadh now.
Duly noted. Anything else? I'm so sorry for your loss, Agent Fleury. I'm sorry, Agent Mays.
Mays, Agent Mays.
It's just not possible. My prayers will be with Agent Manor and Rex Burr this evening. I'm sorry. Now, as far as the public's concerned, let's try to view this through FBI agents' eyes. Is that clear? Yeah.
Sir, how do you suppose this is viewed through FBI agents' eyes?
Pardon me?
I said, in this situation, how do you feel this is viewed through our eyes?
It's a variation of vengeance. When one of your own is killed, agents lose their analytical skills. It's like a greatest strength, greatest weakness thing.
It's not vengeance. If it was vengeance, I would have came in and whispered Rex Burr in Ellis's right ear. Listen, this is not terrorism. This is a serial murder.
What's the distinction?
To label this massacre a terrorist act implies that there was a specific political agenda. To me, these killings are so futile and imbalanced that they feel utterly sociopathic, more like Charles Manson as opposed to Osama bin Laden. Do you understand that?
I don't see the distinction.
Al-Qaeda lost the first phase of this war, so a new zero-sum phase has begun. If you're a Westerner or a moderate Arab and you won't join us, we will let loose the truly talented murderers. Men like Abu Hamza. And they will kill so many of you that the resulting humiliation of the Saudi royal family will cause an exodus or a rebellion, or both, because the royal family simply cannot protect you or yours any longer.
And when she's saying talented, we're not talking about walking bombs that can sneak past any and all security or hijackers that can take over a plane. We're talking about the guy who actually teaches these guys how to kill.
These are operational commanders who plan, organize, train, brainwash, preach extreme violence. These are the men we're fighting.
You're absolutely right. I understand. But you have to let the tools of diplomacy do their work. You need to be patient. It takes
36
time.
hours. We don't do it in 36 hours, we can forget it.
So doesn't your team in that country represent exactly the kind of target that these masters, would you call them sociopaths, that they would die for? To trade 10 of their own for one of you.
Not to go after criminals because they might try to harm you is really not a policy of the FBI. See, we try not to say uncle. We try.
I understand that you have political agendas. I get it. I'm gonna put it to you another way. Evidence goes cold. If we can't get there now, we will not find the man or men responsible for this crime. It won't happen.
Now it's happening again. They're getting stronger, we're getting weaker. Listen, we just want the opportunity to go over and do our job.
Agent Fleury, Agent Mays, I appreciate your passion. Quite spirited. If you're running the FBI, you might turn it into Patton's Third Army. Might be a good idea, I don't know. Good day.
I see the look in your eye. It's trouble. Old school. Playground shit. Vengeance.
No, it's not vengeance.
Ain't justice. It's stronger. We've all been there, Ronnie. Vengeance. Vengeance is dirty.
I just can't. I can't sit this out. I can't sit this out and watch this violence not be dealt with again. I used to play high school football. Coaches, strategies, tendencies. Get there on Friday night, and all you would hear from the stand was this little old lady, Miss Willie, just yelling out, "Hit somebody! How come y'all not hitting nobody?" And that's one thing we would always count on, is her saying we need to make something happen. She just wanted somebody to get hit. And that's how I feel right now. I want to hit somebody.
So how are you going to do it?
The Saudis are all about good PR. They covet good PR as much as their oil. Because 15 of 19 hijackers on 9/11 were Saudi, which means that most Americans will never stop asking if that Saudi oil was worth it. So to the Saudi royal family, it is all about the press.
Slam them with the press.
You can get access.
Yeah, I don't care about the Justice Department. I don't care about the White House. I care about you. I need that nod.
You know, just a few more moves, it's total war. And the only way treason is ever palatable is if it's done righteously and completely. Okay?
All right.
sleep.